Gentlemen, have you reached your decision?
Yes, Chef.
Seth, first nominee, and why?
Will is the first nominee. He was on the garnish, and obviously it did not go smoothly for him whatsoever.
The team's second nominee, and why?
That is myself.
Why?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, obviously they have their own opinions.
Okay. You're the second nominee.
Yes, sir.
That is not correct, Chef. Seth is the first nominee. Will would be the second nominee.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Ben, how'd you feel about that?
A guy like Seth, he simply just doesn't give a shit about what we're doing here.
You.
Will's got the heart that he wants to be here, and he still wants to fight for this. I'm willing to put my confidence in Will than depend on somebody that doesn't give a shit about us.
Are you willing to come up in place of Will?
I'm willing to come up in place of Will. But I respect the fact that Will nominated himself right from the jump.
So Will nominated himself. Is he stupid or honest?
I think he's stupid. No offense at all, but I mean, I wouldn't want to nominate myself.
No offense, but you just called him stupid. Seth, Will, step forward, please. Seth,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
You know, these guys have known me for 24 hours, and they're telling me that I don't have the heart. Bullshit. I know what you expect. I went to your restaurant, I've read your books, I know who you are. I'm just asking you to give me the opportunity to show you who I am, and I hope you see that, Chef.
Will,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I want to undo the damage that I've done tonight. You saw me at my worst. I want to change that.
Two very honest pleas. And my first tough decision. What are you doing, Will?
Sorry, Chef. I don't know, and this is...
You're shit!
Yes, Chef, I am.
Hey, Forrest, now you're really having a laugh, yeah? Would you get excited to come and eat that shit?
Absolutely not.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen. Is Will. Give me your jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen. Thank you very much.
I took a risk nominating myself. I fucked up tonight, plain and simple. Striking out the first time off the bat is very, very demoralizing. I feel very humbled right now.
LA, first nominee and why, please?
We as a group came to the decision. Colleen as our first nominee, just because she wasn't really calling back and listening well, and she gives you a headache.
A fucking big one. Second nominee and why?
Our second nominee is Lacey, because she has no confidence in herself, and it shows.
Okay, Lacey, Colleen, step forward. Lacey, why should you stay inside Hell's Kitchen?
I will admit that the past couple days, I have not had confidence in myself, but I woke up and I do have confidence in myself, and I want to show my team that, you know, I can do it and that I'm there for them.
Colleen.
I am 100% committed. I have been since the beginning, and I want to prove to myself and to you that I am deserving of this position, Chef.
Are you better than Lacey?
I am 100% better than Lacey.
You know, I had to take over her station to get the entrees out. I'm not saying I know a lot more than Colleen, but I think I could do a better job in the long run.
I will make this team a stronger team, Chef. And that's what you wanted in the kitchen tonight. You wanted our best. I am sorry I did not give it to you, but I would like the opportunity to try again.
Thank you. Give me an headache.
Yes, Chef.
You gashed 3 times. Why'd you look so surprised when you created shit like that? Face like that. Was that me? It's fucking raw in the middle.
Yes, Chef.
You You're robbing people! You're a thief! My decision is...
Chef? Chef?
G,
Yes, Chef.
you okay?
Chef, it's an honor to work with you in your kitchen, Chef. But I'd like to volunteer. I feel that I'm half a manpower in your kitchen, Chef.
But still better than what's standing in front of us at half power.
I want the girls, the red team, to win.
Colleen, Lacey, both of you, get back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
Get back in line. You, madam, yes, have been phenomenal.
Thank you, Chef.
A talented girl, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances, it's not fair to continue going on under that amount of pain. Keep hold of your jacket as a symbol of courage, pride, because you've done bloody well.
Yes, Chef. Thank you, Chef. Do well, okay? Okay? I know I could have gone all the way. It sucks to leave, you know, because of the injury. I'd rather be leaving because of lack of skill or something, you know. Maybe it was just not meant to be.
Gentlemen, have you reached your decision?
Yes,
Yes, Chef.
Right, Jay,
Yes, Chef.
first nominee and why?
First nominee would be Seth.
Why?
His kitchen etiquette, he really doesn't have much kitchen etiquette. His experience, unfortunately, he doesn't have that much experience. He's got a lot to learn.
Second nominee and why?
Second nominee would be Charlie.
Why?
Execution tonight was a little off in the front of the house. He definitely didn't meet the par that we needed to achieve. And
Chef, if I could just say something. If we could just go down the line and ask, you know, because I don't know if Jay is allowed to speak for everybody.
the chef asked me,
Yes.
so I answered the chef.
Yes, that's your opinion.
So keep your mouth
so
shut.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody was in agreement with the exact same thing that Jay was saying.
Seth, Charlie, get your fucking ass here. Charlie,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Because I can cook my ass off. I've got a lot more experience than Seth. I've been doing this for a long damn time. I just haven't done it your way, and I want to learn your way, and I want to continue to be here.
Seth,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Oh, I think Charlie's comment is a great comment that I do not have as much experience as him, and I believe that that is where you would come into play and paint a canvas for me and teach me what I need to know for the rest of my life. I absolutely am floored by this experience, Chef. I'm learning more and more every day. I cannot believe how much I'm learning. I absolutely love the opportunity to stay here. I'm absolutely loving being yelled at. I appreciate it. I absolutely have so much left in me. I would just absolutely love the opportunity to still work for you because I absolutely am.
Where's the off button? Why aren't the shrimp on?
I've got them right here. I was throwing them
Get them on! Come on, Charlie!
Yes, Chef.
Unbelievable. Wasting the most expensive part. Look at it! The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is... Charlie, take off a jacket. Three services. I've got to see it. I've got to feel it, and I don't.
This is the first job I've ever been fired from. Chef Ramsay made the wrong decision. I did what I could, and I worked my ass off for that guy. I'm confident in my ability, and if he didn't see that, that's his own bad.
Something's really bugging me, you know that. And I can't stop thinking about it. And here's why. If a customer goes out for dinner and their steak is slightly overcooked or undercooked, it gets redone and they move on and enjoy the evening. But if a customer goes out for dinner and they get served a butt of lettuce, that's how reputations get destroyed in minutes. Butthead. Danny, first nominee and why?
Our first nominee is Seth, chef. For obvious reasons, he struggled very hard to get the scallops up. You know, I think fish is one of the easier stations, and he just totally lost it.
Blue team, second nominee and why?
Chef, our second nominee is Ben.
Why?
We just feel like he hasn't been able to perform for the dinner services.
I'll agree with that one, yeah. Lacey, first nominee and why?
The first nominee, chef, is Colleen. Based on her overall performance up until this point, she's been very weak on the line, chef.
Second nominee and why?
And the second nominee, chef, is myself.
You?
Yes, chef.
Do you personally think there was anyone worse than you this evening?
Well, I feel that Koi's performance wasn't up to par. My performance was better than hers tonight.
Koi, you're silent. What do you think?
I think it was my worst performance so far.
Thank you for being honest. Okay. Lacey, Colleen, Ben, Seth, step forward.
Yes, chef.
Right, Lacey, what makes you think you have a future in Hell's Kitchen?
I'll admit the first 2 days I was here were rough. And yeah, I will admit that I thought about quitting, absolutely. But now that I'm in here doing it, I'm learning a lot and I know I can get stronger.
Colleen, so why do you think you should stay inside Hell's Kitchen?
Because I work hard and I am still learning, chef. And I admire what you're teaching me, chef, and I am not done learning, chef.
Seth.
Yes, chef.
Why do you honestly think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Although not as experienced as the rest of these guys, I think, have the biggest heart here and the most passion to want this. And I absolutely think that I could still be the victor of this competition outright, chef.
Thank you.
Yes, chef.
Ben.
Every time I come into the kitchen, I give it everything I have, whether it be to help pull the team together, work my station fast and accurate, follow direction, and simply try and motivate every one of my team every single day I come in.
Here's the thing. You move too fast for your own good, and you run around like a fucking rhinoceros all day long, but achieve zero.
Yes, chef.
My decision is... Ben. Get back in line.
Yes, chef.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is... Seth, take your jacket off. Let's go. I can't go any further with you, big boy.
Yes, chef. It's been a pleasure. My abilities and my skills definitely was what lagged behind. Not my confidence, not my passion, not my love for food. You know what, Chef Ramsay, decided that it was my turn to go home, so I hope he welcomes the competition in New York when I open my restaurant.
What a tough night. LA, have you made your decision?
Yes, chef.
Who is it?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Yes, chef.
Why?
Her communication wasn't there. The cooking wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Giovanni, have you made your decision?
Yes, chef. I picked Jake. He performed bad from the start till the end.
Who else was there?
Robert.
Why?
He started out bad, but was able to recuperate and come out of it a little bit better than Jay was.
Maybe just a fraction.
And that fraction saved him.
Has it? Okay, Jay, Andrea, step forward. Okay. Right, Jay, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Well, I've got the skills and I have the talent. I'm very confident. I know what I'm able to do, and...
You lost it tonight. You didn't even get started.
There's no excuse. This is definitely my worst performance in my career.
You're not wrong there. So the other horrendous performance on the meat was you, Andrea.
Yes, Chef.
I mean, why should you stay?
I want to stay in Hell's Kitchen because I want the opportunity to be back on that meat station, and I want to nail it from beginning to end and prove that I have what it takes, not only to you, but to myself, Chef.
This is a tough one. This is really tough for me.
What do you need?
Lamb.
Oh, Jay, you forgot it, yes?
Yes, Chef.
What is this?
They burn. I'm not quite sure why.
What are you doing? Pile of shit. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen tonight is... Jay.
Yes, Chef.
Andrea. Back in line. Okay. Robert. Wake up.
Yes, Chef.
Colleen. Here.
Yes, Chef.
You've had 5 services, madam, and all 5 of them have been shocking. Take off your jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen.
Yes, Chef.
But I will say something. I love your tenacity.
Thank you, Chef.
You are strong.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Chef Ramsay and Hell's Kitchen made me better. It made me a better person. It's gonna make me a better mom. It's gonna make me a better chef, and it's gonna make me a better instructor. And I hope that one day he'll cook at my cooking school.
Okay, Andrea,
Yes, Chef.
have you made your decision?
I still don't know if I've made my decision, Chef. It's just kind of hard to stand up here and point fingers when I can pretty much be reflecting those reasons upon myself as well.
I mean, are you fucking mad? If I give you the responsibility of going upstairs and nominating 2 members of your team for elimination, I expect that commitment. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
First nominee, and why, please? Andrea.
Yes, Chef.
Fuck the mind games. This is not funny. First nominee?
My first nominee, unfortunately, is Coy.
Why?
There's just been a couple of performances that weren't quite up to par.
Second nominee, and why?
My second nominee is LA.
LA.
There seems to have been 90% from LA, not 110%. And it seems like she is performing as a line cook and not as a leader in the kitchen.
LA.
Yes, Chef.
Why do you find it so funny?
Because I've given 110% every service, every challenge.
Coy, LA, step forward, please. LA,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay?
You haven't seen the best of me yet, Chef. I mean, this is my life. I'm not very loud. I just got to get in there the next time, and I got to do it. I got to show you that I'm in it to win it.
Coy,
Yes, Chef.
why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I've been a wonderful team player. Every single time that we've had a challenge, I've been in the front motivating my team. I'm always first. I'm always doing and helping my team.
Okay. My decision is?
Chef. I feel like Andrea was the worst tonight.
Andrea,
Yes.
are you playing a mind game?
Honestly feel like she was the worst.
Ellie.
Yes, chef.
So who performed the worst this evening?
Honestly, Andrea, chef.
Andrea.
Yes.
Carol, who had the weakest performance?
Chef, I believe Andrea struggled tonight.
Paula,
Yes, Chef.
who did have the weakest performance in the kitchen tonight?
In my mind, Chef, I would say it was probably Coy.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen. It's Coy. Take your jacket off and leave Hell's Kitchen.
I feel Andrea should be here right now. I'm angry for the fact that she wasn't seen as the worst. I don't feel like I should be going home.
Jay, where's the other scholar?
It's right here, Chef.
Have you seen this shit?
Disaster.
Have you seen it?
I have had enough.
Come here, you. You leave it here. Put that down. You come here. You come here.
Yes, Chef.
What is that? What is that? What is that? That says at her best. What is it? Wait, it gets better. Look. Touch that.
It's rubber, Chef.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable. No, 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 no. No. Get out. Out, out, out. Get out. Out. Get out. Get your jacket off and fuck off.
I guess I don't belong here, so I'll be going home. I'm here for a reason, and it's my boy and my wife. So, of course I'm disappointed. It was a tough day. Oh, it's fucked up. My dream when I came to Hell's Kitchen was to win. So now it's time to move on and get my own restaurants going. You know, I don't need Chef Ramsay's opinion anymore. I've got it. Tomorrow's another day. Let's do it. But it's time to Jay Maxwell to do his own thing.
VIP, away, Wellington lamb, chicken dory. You, back on your section.
Yes, Chef.
Oh, fuck, no way.
Let's go.
I got you. I got you. When Lacey started losing it, I was like, fuck, here we go.
Can't cook fucking meat.
1 minute to the window, yes? Hey, madam, VIP, VIP, VIP.
Yes, Chef, I need 3 minutes, Chef.
3 minutes, why?
It's
all there.
Every 30 seconds. Madam, where's this? Like, shut up, so maybe I can get you your well-done Wellington.
Chicken, lamb, Wellington, let's go. You can do one table, surely.
Sure, Chef. I'm just gonna see what happens.
Send it, let's go.
Behind you, Robert. Excuse me, Robert. Behind you, Chef.
Oh, my God.
Fuck me.
Come here, all of you. What is that? A fucking bone's thicker than the meat. What is that?
I don't know, Chef.
It's not good enough. Get out. You're not good enough. Piss off. Madam, look at me. Let's be honest, you're done. You can't waste my time any longer.
I agree.
Give me a jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen. And go in there and say goodbye. Properly, say it properly. Let's go.
Thank you for everything.
There's a small violin just for Lacey. She sucks. Adios, biatch.
Piss off. Let's go. Step up a gear.
On one hand, it's a relief. I can get back to my normal life. At least now I get some sleep at night. But, you know, another part of me wishes to stay and learn more and have that chance to win. But unfortunately, I fucked up tonight, and I can only look back on the positive things, which there weren't many for me. You know, my mom told me when I came here, don't make enemies. And that's the first thing I did and kept doing the whole time I was here. Sorry, Mom, I should have listened.
Red team,
Yes, Chef.
have you come to a consensus?
No, Chef. Kind of, Chef.
No chef, kind of chef. What does that mean?
Chef, it means that some of us have different opinions on who should be up for elimination tonight.
Cut the bullshit, madam. I'm in no mood to fuck around now. Paula, who are the 2 nominees? First one, and why?
My first nominee, Chef, is LA. I just feel that her services have been okay, but nothing superb.
Second nominee, and why?
Carol, Chef.
Carol, why?
I just feel that Carol has had a few very bad services, and tonight was one of them.
And just as a matter of interest, who was the other person?
Chef, the other person that we were debating was Andrea.
Why?
She wasn't one of my votes.
Did anybody nominate Andrea?
I did, Chef.
I did too, Chef.
You have failed as a team again. LA, Carol, Andrea, all 3 of you, here. Andrea, tonight's performance, mark yourself out of 10.
I would probably mark myself a 6, Chef.
6? Why so high?
I had difficult communication with the meat station. I had to fire John Dory 3 times in order to get it out with Carol's meats.
So if you're not going home, who do you think should?
My first nomination is LA Chef. Carol at least has the initiative to take leadership role in the kitchen.
You two don't exactly work in harmony. You work as if you hate each other.
We get the job done in the end. We just work very differently.
You get the job done. What kitchen were you standing in tonight? LA, why did you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I can cook my ass off, Chef. The only reason why I'm up here is they're basing it on my communication. They think that I can't run a kitchen because I don't yell and because I don't show emotion on the line. That's bullshit.
Carol, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen on the back of tonight's performance?
I would give anything to redo tonight. I just need another chance to show it to you.
Who would you send home?
The only reason I would say Andrea over LA is because LA hasn't had a bad service. She's been consistent and doesn't make excuses and doesn't blame anybody else for her shortcomings.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Carol. Andrea, back in line. LA, take your jacket off, please, and leave Hell's Kitchen. Thank you.
I definitely think Chef Ramsay made the wrong decision. Anything I did in there, I did it to the best of my ability. I'm big on not showing emotions in a kitchen. Emotions are weakness, and I will never be weak, never.
Right, Danny, have you made your decision?
Yes, Chef.
Who is it and why?
I chose Ben, Chef. I think that he has met his full potential here in Hell's Kitchen.
Personally, I want to hear from both these guys, Robert and Ben. Step forward. Ben.
Yes, Chef.
Why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I believe I should stay in Hell's Kitchen, Chef, because I bring a foundation of leadership. I go balls to the wall every day when I'm in the kitchen. I'm not a perfect person, but I believe, honest in the bottom of my heart, that I am the man for this position.
You lead. You set up the station with the filet mignon, cut in 17 different sizes. Didn't even give a rat's ass, did you? Because you knew you weren't cooking it. You disappeared like a little snake off into the bushes. Robert, why should you stay over Ben in Hell's Kitchen?
When I come out into this kitchen, I wear 10% of my heart on my sleeve. The rest goes deep into the food. It goes directly to the customer's mouth. I believe that I am better than all these chefs here, and I look forward to going toe-to-toe with them. Don't underestimate that underdog, man.
You over-seasoned it. Hey, salty soup.
Yes,
You're
chef.
just reheating it.
Yes.
So how can you fuck it?
It was bland before it over-reduced it. It's my fault. I should have tasted, Chef.
What's wrong with the halibut?
And I got backed up. It's my fault, Chef.
You forgot it.
Yes, I forgot it.
You're dragging me now, and the whole place is slowing down because of you. I have made a decision to send home the person that has sabotaged their team and the person I feel personally has given up. Carol. Jacket off, and you're leaving Hell's Kitchen. You two back in line. You didn't even make a comeback. After the dauphinoise and the potatoes were screwed, you gave up. Thank you. Good night.
I came here with the attitude that I'm gonna win this competition, I'm gonna be this famous chef that everybody wants to come and work for. It's very humbling to be standing here a loser.
What a night. Paula.
Yes, Chef.
First nominee.
Giovanni, Chef.
Why?
A lot of it is based on tonight's performance, but also he hasn't really been a solid force during challenges. I've seen kind of a downhill fall.
Second nominee, and why?
Second nominee is Andrea, Chef.
Why?
She's got a lot of hard determination, but she has struggled with her communication.
Andrea, Giovanni, step forward, please. Oh, dear. Andrea, why should you stay inside Hell's Kitchen?
I deserve to stay in Hell's Kitchen because I've given everything I've had, whether it be challenges, punishments. I always get back up and I don't let my past performances get me down.
Tonight's service, you gave all you got. What kitchen were you in? Giovanni, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Well, I had a pretty horrible performance today. I don't know what happened. I'm much better than what I've shown. I let my emotions get the best of me today, and by talking back to you, I shouldn't have did that. I should have just put that energy towards working harder and putting the food down.
Right, Andrea, what's going?
I have no idea, Chef.
You have no idea.
I have no idea,
Hey, come
Chef.
here, you. Fuck off. Yeah, say that again.
I said I'm not dick face,
Yeah,
Chef.
you're pissed, are you?
I'm
not
not.
fucking. Look at me in the eyes. Not as pissed as I am. Not good enough. And you're not the only two that had bad nights. Robert. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen for all the right reasons is Giovanni. Give me a jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen. Thank you.
Sorry about your hand, man.
Nice. Absolutely immaculate. 13 out of 15. Really good job. Giovanni.
Yes, Chef.
With the ladies.
Yes, Chef.
You've got one hell of a strong chef.
I wanted a challenge, and that's what I got. I got a challenge out of it.
Giovanni, happy?
Fine, Chef. I'm here to stay and here to win.
I love that attitude.
I learned some great things. I did some things I've never imagined doing.
They've all got lovely hair, except Gio.
I'm just happy I have her. I worked in the kitchen with a bunch of great people.
Hey, good job.
I'll take some things from everybody here. I've learned from every single one of them. So I'll take that and move on. I mean, of course I wanted to win it. I'm not gonna lie and say, hey, well, it was just a challenge and everything. I wanted to win it, but I thought I could do better than what I did. I tried doing my best. It wasn't good enough. Simple as that.
My name's Colleen. I'm a paramedic here on site. What's going on right now?
Just having chest pain.
Chest pain? Okay. Do you have any history of any sort of cardiac conditions?
No.
No.
Is Robert okay?
I don't know. What's the deal? The blood pressure's elevated right now. It's 160/100. I would suggest that you may want to consider going down to the hospital.
Did somebody pull him in there, or did he just like, oh, I'm just gonna go in?
No, he just walked out.
He just walked up.
If you don't want to go to the hospital, if you don't want to get on the stretcher, if you don't want to go in the ambulance, it's your call.
I hope he's all right, that's all.
excitement may have proven too much for one chef.
Hell's Kitchen is not the kind of place you want to get phone calls at.
Ben.
Yes.
This is Rob. I just wanted to let you guys know that, I didn't mean to, like, dip out on you guys, but...
What the fuck is that beeping in the background, dude?
Something's definitely wrong with me, and they don't know if it's a heart attack, but there's a lot of chest pain, and bad news is I have to stay here overnight, and they really can't rule anything out.
Yeah, well, I can tell you right now, man, we're definitely very concerned, and I will definitely be sure to let the crew know. Best course of action is sort of the precautionary, you know what I mean? You gotta get better, man, so you take care of yourself, okay?
All right, Ben, take care.
All right, brother, man, hang in there, dude.
Right.
I feel terrible. He will be spending the night in the hospital.
We've all just fought so hard to be where we're at now, the final 5. I want nothing more than to have Robert come back home with us and continue this competition because he deserves every bit of this.
So here's to Robert, man. Fight it out, brother.
Robert.
Yeah, you got it.
After an emotional night, the 4 remaining chefs returned to Hell's Kitchen, still unsure of Robert's fate.
And we're back.
Back in hell.
Back in hell, baby. It sucked coming back to Hell's Kitchen without Robert, but no competition, no prizes worth, croaking for.
Think Robert's coming back?
I hope he is, and don't think he will be.
We're all missing Robert, especially Ben and I. It's like missing a part of the team. Ultimately, I would love for Robert to come back and have an opportunity to fight for this.
After a couple of days without any word on how Robert is doing, Chef Ramsay calls the chefs down for a meeting.
So, you look very fresh, very relaxed. Did you enjoy the whole atmosphere of the Borgata Resort?
Very much so.
Incredible, Chef.
Sadly, you came back minus 1 individual. Clearly, you're all deeply concerned. I'm not going to tell you how he's doing. I'm going to let him tell you himself. Chef Robert. Okay, big boy. Let me just say how pleased I am to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Not good.
Ah?
Not good.
What did the medics say?
I have pericarditis, which is a swelling of the sac around the heart, which leads to heart disease.
Oh, dear. Hey. Are you coming back?
No.
No?
I'm not coming back.
The fact that you can't continue is a great shame.
It's just sad. It's really, really sad because he's put his heart and soul into this. Really sucks.
Good luck to you.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Well, Ben.
I'm so sorry. I wish you were.
Good luck, my man.
I feel awful for Robert. It's upsetting to lose a friend and, a competitor in that way. He's a bang-up guy, and I'd be honored to work with him.
Danny, man.
I just want to tell you that you have been a fantastic competitor.
Thank you, Chef.
And you had the potential to win this competition. You never, ever, ever forget that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, big boy, give me your jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen. Hey, well done, buddy. Now, get better.
Thank you,
okay,
Chef.
Take care.
Good luck, guys.
We love you, man.
In the bin.
I knew I was coming in as the underdog.
Wait up, David!
You're sweating a bit, no?
Well, I'm 400 pounds. I knew I had to fight and scrap my way to the top.
Don't give up, Robert.
I'm not giving up.
Don't you dare give up.
No! I have no regrets.
You're turning around. We're all going back. Yes?
Well, what the hell did I win? A free fucking ferry ride? This place is beautiful. It's a nice place to spend a weekend, You ain't a man until you use the loofah. Straight up. I'm proud of every day that I've been here. I'm proud that I got to associate myself with one of the best chefs in the world.
Well done, well done,
yes,
well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Absolutely.
I'm leaving Hell's Kitchen, so I have my health for my family, for my career. I feel like I've won.
Andrea, first nominee and why?
Ben is the first nominee. He had the weakest performance.
So, Ben, you were the weakest cook tonight. Is that what you were saying?
Yes, based on the possible nomination, Chef, I believe I was the weakest, although I felt Andrea struggled the most.
Andrea, second nominee and why?
Second nomination is Paula.
Paula.
Yes, chef.
Why?
Because her lack of communication.
Paula, Ben, step forward. This should be quick. Ben, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Because I have never given up. I have always moved forward. I have constantly tried to better myself every time I come into a challenge, every time I come into the kitchen.
Paula, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I should stay in Hell's Kitchen because I feel like throughout this whole competition I've been a solid performer.
Paula, back in line. Andrea, step forward. Andrea.
Yes, chef.
You cooked worse than Ben tonight. The reason being, you couldn't handle your station. And the reason why he was so bad is because you were even worse. You sunk him. Hey, madam, your tuna's burnt. Oh, my God. You're shit.
Yes, chef, I am shit.
You've got a pan here like that, and you've thrown lettuce on top like that. You are so shit, you don't even realise what you're doing. Andrea, right now, I need to tell you that you are still safe. Do you know why? Because I'm a man of my word. Back in line. Ben, anything to say?
Don't give up on me, chef. Don't give up on me.
Tomorrow morning, I want to wake up with a clear conscience. And your performance tonight was not as bad as Andrea's. And had she not been safe tonight, she would have gone by now. So, Ben, this is your last chance. Back in line. Final four. The best of the best, the cream of the crop. Let me just tell you something. Tonight wasn't even mediocre. Tomorrow is comeback time. All of you, think about being worthy from where you've just come back from. Have you all come to your consensus?
No, chef.
No, chef.
No. Andrea, what happened?
Basically, it was a tie between myself and Ben, chef.
Ben, Andrea, step forward. Same faces, different day. Ben.
Yes, chef.
Truthfully, why should you stay inside Hell's Kitchen over Andrea?
Because I simply believe I have more to offer as a well-rounded chef and a leader of a brigade that would be at the Borgata, more so than Andrea is capable of doing.
That was short, sharp, and powerful. Andrea.
Yes, chef.
What makes you think you're much better than Ben?
Chef, I'm more well-rounded than Ben. I have given myself 110% emotionally, mentally, physically in this competition, and I am ready to leave a brigade at the Borgata no matter what, chef.
This is really hard. Salt. That's bland. No seasoning, no salt. That's called bland. It's bland!
Yeah, chef.
Andrea, how long?
They can still be in for 2 minutes, guys.
Andrea, you just fucked the perfect service. My decision is... Andrea, you're staying. Ben, take your jacket off and leave Hell's Kitchen.
Chef. Chef, thank you so much for the opportunity. This has been an absolute incredible.
Let me just tell you something. Your effort and attitude has been extraordinary, yeah? You have an amazing amount of energy that any chef would love. Hey, keep all of that.
Yes, chef.
Well done.
Thank you, chef.
By far, the best dish on the men's team.
Let's go, three-man station. Let's go.
Very nice, that risotto.
Thank you, chef.
Being eliminated from Hell's Kitchen, I don't walk away sour. I don't walk away upset. I walk away with what an incredible experience this whole thing has been.
You're saying based on everything you've saw since I've been here, you think I'm the one on the chopping block, Giovanni? Are you fucking serious? I will cook circles around you. I will circle you like a fucking moon. You couldn't cook my cock. A little sweet, a little schmaltz added. Yes! I'm ready to unleash the fucking beast. Come on. That's right, baby!
Well, this is the way you roll, right?
Private planes and helicopters and dinner with chef in San Francisco. I've definitely tasted the sweetness of this competition. You know, sad to go. You know, upset that I had to leave like this, and certainly upset that I left at the time that I did. But I'll live to fight another day.
Okay, let's start with Andrea. Who is it?
My personal decision is Danny, chef. I felt like he was not loud, and I felt like he was very nervous and did not deliver on the past chef.
Danny, who should not be in the final two and why?
Andrea should not be in the final two, chef. I just don't feel like she's performed throughout this competition as strongly as I have. I definitely deserve to be here more than her, chef.
Paula, who should we eliminate tonight and why?
Chef, my vote is for Andrea. Andrea has a lot of strengths, but throughout the entire competition, she has struggled several times during service, and tonight I felt that she was a little bit overconfident being up there for the first time.
Right. My decision is, Paula, you belong in the final two. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Andrea, tell me why you think you should join Paula.
I have assertiveness, I have leadership in the kitchen, chef. Never once did I falter at the pass, and I know that I can finish what I've started to come here for, chef.
Danny, why should you join Paula in the final?
A lot of chefs get up here and they say, you know, this is all that they know how to do. You know what? Fuck that, chef. This is all I want to do. You know that I have what it takes to run the restaurant at Borgata.
Okay. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen this evening and not advancing to the final is... Andrea. Take your jacket off, my dear lady, and leave Hell's Kitchen. Let me just say this. You are one hell of a determined fighter, an asset in any kitchen.
Thank you, chef. It's been an
You've got
honor.
a lot to be proud of.
Thank you.
I really mean that. Well done, my
Thank
darling. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
In terms of flavor, it's spot on.
We have a spring chicken soup. It is indicative of you coming into manhood.
Andrea, well done.
Hell's Kitchen for me has been one intense ride. I have given everything that I possibly could.
Pile of shit. What are you doing?
Trying to get it together, chef.
You can't even fucking admit when you've done something wrong. I don't feel like I've done anything wrong.
I definitely have been through some gnarly moments.
This is not gonna break me. This is what happens when we don't work as a team. We wind up eating fucking shit together.
But that's what life is about. It's about figuring out who you are, how much you can take, how much you've grown.
Andrea!
Yes, chef!
Wellington's cooked perfectly.
Yes, chef, thank you! I came, I performed, I gave it my best, and I'm taking the bronze home as far as I'm concerned. I leave with no bitter taste in my mouth. I leave with no regrets whatsoever.
This is it. The moment you've both been waiting for. One of you is about to realize the dream of a lifetime. Personally, and I really mean this, I'm so proud for both of you. You know that. Danny.
Yes, Chef.
Your level of growth has been exemplary.
Thank you, Chef.
Paula.
Yes, Chef.
You have seriously excelled throughout. So well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Tonight proved while both of you were in the final. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
This has been the most difficult decision I've ever made in Hell's Kitchen. Whatever happens, both of you have got extraordinary, exciting careers in front of you, and I really mean that. Danny, Paula, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Step up to your doors, please. In front of you are two doors. The chef, whose door opens, will become the winner of Hell's Kitchen. Who will be the next head chef at Borgata? Danny.
Yes, Chef.
Paula.
Yes, Chef.
Place your hand on top of the handle.
Here I am. I stand in front of this door. My heart's pounding. What it's all built up to is right now, right this second.
This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to get here to the end. I need to win this.
Danny, Paula, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
On the count of three, you'll turn the handle. 1, 2, 3. Paula, well done.
Unbelievable. This is the best I've ever felt, man. This is incredible. I can't believe it. I did it, man. I won. I'm gonna be at Borgata in my own restaurant with $250,000. Like, holy shit.
Now get down those stairs.
What? What?
Danny, congrats, man. You deserve this. Coming in second place in Hell's Kitchen is definitely not gonna stop me. There's so many doors that are gonna open up.
We're so proud.
I am not one least bit upset right now. I'm walking out of here a winner.
Can you
The door swung open. And it's just the most amazing experience I've ever been through. I love my mom so much, and it's just so sad that she had to go before her time. But I know that she's looking down, crying with me, just saying, you know, that's my boy, man. I knew he was gonna make something of himself. And here I am, dude, the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner of Hell's Kitchen, Danny!